I am painting the cage on the ChickMagnet, and I'm trying to vacuum everything out and get all the sand and all that stuff picked up, because you don't want that getting in your paint. But yeah, I figured I would try and use this here. It'd kind of be cool to look back someday and, see the progress on this car, me putting it together and all that. So that's kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing today, and for the fact of getting used to videoing and talking to a camera. But yeah, I don't know. Good talk. So I've started painting the cage, and as you can see, I've got most of the cage done and painted already. I haven't painted the door bars. I'm going to repaint that. I haven't painted that because, well, my back keeps hitting there. But other than that, I've painted everything in the car. It's like a charcoal gray almost. But just taking my time. There's some spots over here. I got dirt all over that because trying to blow up in there where the cage is, there was dust and everything else, so it just fell right into the paint that I just got done painting. But yeah, other than that, it's coming out great. It's not very fun because painting up around, the bar and stuff all the way around. See, I'm missing some up there, but it's just bites you sometimes in the plastic. If any of you guys are painting a cage, do not use plastic for this area here, because it'll fight you. So I've got the door bars painted. I haven't been painting with my camera on because I don't want paint going all over the camera. So I've just been painting and then showing you guys, what I've done. I've still got to paint right here. I missed a spot somewhere around there. But other than that, I think I got everything. There's some rough patches here. All that dirt. I'm going to have to sand that and try and repaint it. But that, and there's a rough patch up here. All that needs scratched off and painted. But I'm gonna lay on my back and paint this bar here on the back side, and do several layers on the door bars, or coats, several coats. And just kind of repaint, you know, the main areas and make sure it's all laid down real nice, and yeah, call it a day. So oh, it's dripping. Nice. I guess I'm just gonna lay here and let it tack up a little bit. There's a spot right there. So an update on what's going on. I'm gonna put lacquer center down, and whenever I put lacquer center down, it's filling the paint on the floor up. So I'm gonna vacuum it and then put lacquer center back down again, and hopefully it gets the paint up, or hopefully it lays it down right. But yeah, other than that, POR the floors today. May do the background behind the glass and stuff today.
Adam's working hard on it. And there's that. But we can't talk about that.
Hey! Get him, move! Hey! He's okay.
You know who made it.
going to tack rag this and let this GoPro charge a little bit while I tack rag this. So. So, since I painted the front half of the cage and door bars and all that, I got overspray on the rest of the cage. So, taking clay bar and this mother's detailing stuff, wiping down on the cage and getting the overspray off. And because whenever you rub the cage and touch it, you can feel the stickiness of the overspray. Or yeah, but yeah, I'm taking this clay bar, rubbing the cages down, the main areas, and other than that, I think the cage is done, and uh, then I'll start doing the floors or the trunk, and I probably won't video any of that stuff. So, yep, I'm gonna do this, and cage should be finished. probably hear that. Like, that's real smooth. And then this here's got a bunch of overspray. So the cage is now completely finished. It turned out, oh, I didn't mean to shine the light on you guys, but it turned out pretty good. The only downfall of the whole cage is that part right there. Whenever I was repainting that, it didn't blend very well. I was hoping I could blend it in, but that's the worst part. You know, I got, you know, a run there and stuff, but other than that, the cage turned out great. If any of you guys are repainting a cage, I highly recommend using this and re-clay barring. You know, it like smooths it out, and I feel like it honestly just kind of puts like the finish. It feels like it completes the cage, because even the newly painted part, you know, the freshly painted that I painted yesterday, it smoothed it out a lot. And overspray got most of the overspray off, if not all. But overall, it just smoothed the paint out, and it's really smooth. This here's what I painted yesterday. It's super smooth. This here's some of the overspray area. This here was probably the most overspray I had, and it's pretty smooth. But you know, I clay barred the whole cage. All the bars I would clay bar twice, and the bars that are really hard to that are pretty rough, I would clay bar 3 or 4 times. You know, spray it on, wipe it, and then wipe it off with a rag. And I would use one of these tack rags. That's what I used. But yeah, the cage came out great, and it has some flaws that bugs me, but you ain't gonna notice it. But I'm just really picky, you know. Realistically, you don't have to clay bar it, but I'm picky, and I like how it turned out. It smoothed the bars out, and it turned out great. So if you guys enjoyed the video, it wasn't the best video, but you know, like I said in the beginning, I'm trying to just get used to videoing and talking to a camera, and just trying to get used to it. It's really hard to get used to, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.